question to all is Kenya has diverse cultures and natural resources around them that influence their cooking methods and styles. We all cook differently around the country. Is there something about the cooking culture in your counties? What does clean cooking look like in your context?
My name is Rachel Mangangi from Kilifi County, Energy Director. In Kitui, we've introduced the EPC, electric pressure cooker. That is very interesting. We have our women very excited cooking with electricity. The story on EPC is that it has changed the love story in the house. Men are cooking in Kitui. I should have begun that. Our main delicacy in Kitui is Mudokoi and Zoo, which is a dry food. All through the year, it's dry food, and that calls for a fuel that can be economical in terms of availability, and can cook faster. We started promoting EPC immediately after we did our energy plan. We were supported by Comfort, Caritas, and IED. The only challenge that we have with EPC currently is the stability, the reliability of power supply. If that can be improved, the story will change.
My name is Wilfred Bayer, the Director of Energy Kilifi County. I'm happy to be here. Generally, Kilifi County is more of a peri-urban and rural county with very small percentage of the urban coverage, and the consumption for firewood is ranging at 83.8%. That's predominantly firewood 58% and charcoal at 25%. Our methods of cooking, basically, given that it's a rural and peri-urban, is 3-stone, which is dominating at 58.1%. The other methods, traditional methods, GCOs, they're below 2%. So Kilifi County, there is a lot of work that needs to be done. We have key partners like Clean Cooking Association of Kenya, the SETA project, the COSA project, which they are assisting us to transit or improve the situation in the county. Our highest consumers of firewood are the institutional schools, secondary schools. Kilifi County, they are the highest consumers, and currently we are working for a solution whereby we can provide a better and more efficient for the secondary schools. And I'm very sure once we get a solution for the secondary schools, then basically we'll be able to cover, to reduce these negative situations that are coming from the unclean methods of cooking. We had the first generation county energy plan, which covered very little on clean cooking. But currently we are doing our second generation energy plan with the support from SETA, and the aspect of clean cooking is one of the key agendas that we are focusing in. Actually, also we are doing our county integrated development plan. On the second phase of the CIDP, there was nothing to do with clean cooking. By the third CIDP that we are doing, we have covered a lot on clean cooking. So I believe in the next 5 years, with the energy plan and the CIDP, with the collaboration with our partners, we will be able to set a target and achieve the universal access of 2028 on clean cooking. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So SETA is Sustainable Energy Technical Assistance, a project of the Ministry of Energy with this funding from the European Union. And the project was born out of the SE for All Action Agenda process in Kenya that identified institutional capacity as one of the gaps standing in the way of Kenya achieving the SE for All goals by 2030. We are looking at building institutional capacity for the sector in 4 program areas, looking at the national level with the Minister of Energy and the agencies at the national level. Then the second component is with the county governments, building capacity of county government in energy planning. Then the third component is with the private sector, and the last one with the civil society organization. But over half of the resources of the project are going towards support to county energy planning. So that would appear to be the area with the biggest need, and the one that I think is of great relevance to this conversation. So for the last, it's going to 1.5 years or slightly less, we have been on the project, working with counties, initially reaching out to all the counties to sensitize them on the need for energy planning. And then we picked the first cohort of 12 counties that we are currently journeying with, helping them to develop their county energy plan. And the planning model that we are using is a model that was piloted in Kitui. So as you listen to Rachel talking, Kitui was in the lead, or Kitui has been in the lead in the sense that they already have their CEP, and as you can hear, she's talking about implementation. So currently, most of the counties are still going through the planning process, and that is what we are supporting them with that planning approach or model called the energy delivery model that was developed by CARFORD and IIED and first piloted in Kitui. And so we are using it, which is a planning model that puts the end user in front. So planning with the needs of the end user. And so that is what we are doing with these counties. And one of the key issues that we identified was the lack of data, planning data. And so we are taking the counties through that process of building a baseline data that they would use to develop their CEPs. And we are also looking at not just producing an energy plan by looking at energy in isolation, but looking at energy as an enabler of the wider development needs of the county. And therefore, we are finding a very close linkage between the county energy plan and the CIDPs. We realize that just like as we've been talking about here, cooking has not been a priority in our energy plans in the past. And so we are making a deliberate effort and focus on clean cooking energy planning for the counties to ensure that the counties are able to articulate that well and come up with viable plans that would enable the counties to transition to clean cooking by 2028.
Representing GIZ and the work that we are doing at the county level, I believe we have been doing a lot for quite some time and long time through the projects that we've been handling. That is the main project that has been handling clean cooking issues has been the NDEP project. As GIZ, we've been able to support Marsabit, Turkana, and also Nakuru counties in the development of these energy plans. And also we are looking forward to working together and partnering with SETA to be able to support more counties. Other than that, we have also been building the capacity of the officers within the county, and this ranges from the officers from the agricultural department, the energy department. These are the people that we have been really engaging and working with as we promote our clean cooking solutions. Through GIZ, we have two projects. That's the NDEP project, and also we have the climate GCF, Green Climate Fund, which is promoting climate-friendly cooking solutions, focusing on improved stores for biomass and also for charcoal. And mainly we are working to create an enabling environment at the counties, partnering with SETA within the project, the counties they are working in to see that clean cooking has also been included within their county energy plans. And other than that, working with the Ministry of Energy and at the county levels, focusing on the energy centers to just build their capacities and support them so that they can be a point or a contact place for the counties to be able to get the innovations, the technologies that they deserve, even as we promote the clean cooking solutions within the counties. Thank you.